Good evening, everyone. I'm Nighthawk, and we are here on the Kryptocraft vanilla server, and we're kind of out exploring. We have updated the server to 1.7.2, and I've been doing a little bit of collecting already, just getting some of these various things. Some azure bluets. And we're just kind of exploring, checking out some of the new biomes, new features, and kind of seeing what's out here. And in addition, we're going to talk about some of the stuff that's been happening recently. Obviously, we haven't been on here in a while, but we're going to talk about things like Minecon that just happened, and some of the cool things that we saw there. Oh, I need shears, and I didn't bring any. I don't know how to get back either, actually. So this could be a long trip. We're actually quite a ways southwest of spawn right now. Out in new terrain generation, as you can see from all the tall ferns and everything else. We got, let's see, what kind of biome are we in? Taiga Hills. Kind of looking for some of the new things that are around. See what we can find. We are still in ultra hardcore mode. I just ran through a night that was absolutely insane. And I brought my horse part of the way and ended up having to leave him because I was getting chased by everything. Wow, that was a weird freak out mouse. Yeah, I was getting chased by everything in the world, and it was not a good place to be, and there was water that I had to traverse to get away from anything, and yeah, just had to get out of there. So, let's talk about vacations and Minecon and Disney World and all of this fun stuff. So Minecon just happened. If you didn't know that, well, climb out from under the rock you've been hiding under, I guess. This is interesting. Extreme Hills. Don't usually see stone uncovered quite this much. That's a lot of... Ooh, that's pretty. That is a pretty mountain. Okay, so last weekend was Minecon, and I got to go enjoy the festivities. Didn't end up going to the Minecraft party that I had intended to go to due to really not getting back out of the Disneyland or Disney World area until very, very late that Friday night. And I was just absolutely exhausted and couldn't have really survived the Minecraft party. It just would have been far too late and exhausting and so forth. So didn't end up going to that. However, I did go through the entire opening ceremonies. I've got video clips, but I don't think I really have anything special that I'm going to include from them. I need to stop taking fall damage before I just kill myself with it. I've only got 2 other potions with me. So no, probably won't have any video clips from anything that I'm going to use, but the opening ceremonies were absolutely amazing. Just the scale of everything is way over the top. I didn't go to last year's Minecon, but everybody that was at last year's Minecon was saying that this one was even more over the top and just amazing. It was really overwhelming in a lot of ways. Not like scary overwhelming, just the scale of everything just really brings this sense of wonder. I may have some video that I use, but it's going to be probably used in a different way. So nothing added, no live video added to this episode anyway. So yeah, the scale of everything was just insane. It was amazing. After opening ceremonies, they introduced, during the opening ceremonies, they bring out Notch, and, they go through kind of some of the stuff that they had planned for the weekend. Notch comes out and opens the conference by lighting a line of redstone that opened the curtains over into from the main stage to the exhibition hall. And as you move into the exhibition hall, there is a Steve statue holding a sword that had to have been, at least 40 to 50 feet tall. It was absolutely amazing. I also didn't take many pictures, otherwise I would, overlay one or something here, but I really didn't take a whole lot of pictures. I'm bad at that sort of thing, at actually doing it. But yeah, the Steve, the size of it was just absolutely amazing. And as you go through the exhibition hall, there's all sorts of little touches that... Wow, look at that lava still flowing. Cave there. Might have to... I'm sure we'll be over here again. I think we want to get through here before that lava gets down, though. Is this a swamp? This is a river. Swampland. Interesting. Swamps usually don't have hills quite like that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, the scale was absolutely amazing. All sorts of cool things all over the place. There were... what are these? Blue orchids. Let's get a couple of those. There were all sorts of different... Oh, excuse me. Different vendors that had all sorts of things. One of the cool ones that I'm definitely going to be checking out more of is Kryptocraft, which is taking a look at quantum physics in Minecraft. It's not really simulating the quantum physics directly, but it's providing analog concepts to various things from quantum physics. Things like entanglement, there's teleportation, there's an overhang, blocks that change depending on where you look at them from, or whenever you look at them, they'll change, which is kind of interesting. It can let you do some very interesting things with it. Dang it. More fall damage. I would not do so well on an ultra hardcore round, I think, if I didn't pay attention to that. And it's getting dark. It's going to get scary out here again. So yeah, this is going to make life more interesting. And so some of the other things that were very interesting, they had a Minecraft experience where the effects builder that built the Steve and a lot of the other different scenery around the exhibition hall and for the conference in general. Some of the things that were included in the Minecraft experience were some dioramas of the different biomes. Oh, mushrooms. Oh, I think this might be... Oh, look at that. Go away. Look at these trees. These trees are amazing. What are they? Dark oak wood. And look, we got wood. Let's climb this tree by cutting it down. As I get distracted chopping a tree down. We are definitely going to want some of these saplings, because these trees seem to have a lot of wood in a pretty compact area. Let's try to get some of these saplings. So yeah, the Minecraft experience, they had dioramas for like plains, they had a forest, they had some caves, and they were absolutely amazing. It's just the way they were set up was absolutely stunning. There's a desert, and this is a dark oak sapling. We need at least 4 of them so that we can grow these trees. Get more if we can. Yeah, so... And they also had life-size models of some of the various mobs, like the skeletons. There was a life-size zombie, a life-size... there were creepers and Steve statues all over the place. This is like on fire, is what this is. Why is the forest on fire? Oh, because there's a lava. There's a lava thing. A lava pool. So yeah, there's Steves and creepers and skeletons and zombies and everything all over the place. But in the Minecraft experience was where they had I think they're really the most detailed ones, and they were nothing short of amazing. They also had kind of a Minecraft museum type area that they had some different, more artifact looking things that was pretty cool. There's some interesting things there. And they had tournament area. I did a run through a custom map that was made by the Fire UK guys just for the Minecon, for their tournament area for the as a parkour map, which was really cool. Had a automatic checkpointing in it and things like that. That was really cool. And I did absolutely horrible on it, as I'm sure everybody here would expect. There's a creeper. Yeah, I did. My time was pretty horrible, but it was still a lot of fun to play through it. The map was amazing. Fire UK also put together 4 new Hunger Games maps. Didn't end up playing any of the Hunger Game tournaments. The wait times for those are always pretty long, and I didn't really want to wait for it. So didn't end up doing those. What is this? This is a lilac. I hear you. I hear you, even if I don't see you. That was risky, but worked out. Let's see, what is this called? This is a roofed forest. Sorry, just distracted by running for my life. I think this is the way I want to go. I think we shall see. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I did play, also play Scrolls, and I'm not entirely sure how much I like it. It's an interesting game. It's definitely, when I say how much I like it, it's more a matter of not a matter of whether or not the game is good, because the game itself is pretty cool. It's just I'm not sure if it's my particular style of game. I'm not real huge on the Magic style deck building type of games. I have a few various types that I've collected over the years, but I'm not a huge fan of the style in general. It's just not my thing. But Scrolls was pretty interesting. I may or may not end up picking it up eventually. They also had a indie gamers area where a whole bunch of different indie game studios were had little booths demonstrating the games they've been working on, and got a chance to see Contraption Maker, I think is the name of it. I probably got that wrong, but such is life. And also another one I played was Cannon Brawl, which looks very interesting. May end up doing something with that. I did end up actually buying Contraption Maker, and I was going to just record it directly, but I had too much fun going through and figuring out the puzzles, so I already figured out all of the puzzles that came with it. Ooh, sunflowers. And more death. More death indeed. So yeah, that was pretty cool. They had probably about 20 different indie games around of various styles. There's a couple others that look interesting that I've got information for that I'll probably take a look at some point. Both Contraption Maker and horses. Contraption Maker and Cannon Brawl are both on Steam Early Access, and makes those very easy to get a hold of. Oh, a Witch in the Wild. I wonder if the witches that spawn, if the other terrain will still spawn witches in the wild outside of the trees, or outside of the witch huts. I think that's the dark oak saplings, or dark oak that I already got some of. We got these acacia trees, I think is what these are. Let's go get some of this. Grab this tree. So, yeah, that was pretty cool to actually have a chance to look at some of those games and see a little bit more about what they were about. Whoop, that was completely silly. I was looking at the wood because it seemed to be kind of off, like at a 90-degree angle, or not 90, 45-degree angle to the grid of the world. It looked kind of weird to me. Let's see if we can get some saplings going here. There's one. So yeah, that was nice to see some of those games and actually get a chance to take a look at them more before actually buying them. Definitely will be some stuff coming up there as time and ideas permit. No, I want to not use my shovel on that. Okay, we got an acacia sapling, some acacia wood. That's still decaying. Okay, we've got 2 of those saplings. That should be good. And there's that witch still. I can't actually shoot at her, so that would be kind of a suicide to try and take her out. I didn't do really go to a whole lot of the panels. I went to the Minecraft panel, and I did record that. Again, I don't... It's all a static shot from one side, so I probably won't use that myself. I did provide it, or did send a link to Good in case he wanted to, but I don't think he's going to end up using it either. That was the Minecraft panel. People were lining up for it starting at about 8 o'clock Sunday morning, and the panel wasn't until like 1:40 Sunday afternoon. So basically people were lining up for it really, really early. They were expecting to get the main stage for their panel and ended up in a smaller room that only they could only have 1,000 people in attending the panel, which was much smaller than they expected. So I hear a skeleton, I think. Hear all those villagers. Hi, guy. What am I catching on? Hello? That was weird. And it's raining. Is there no blacksmith or anything around here? I really should save these villagers, but I don't think I'm going to. You know, it'd be a really cool thing, cool feature for villages, is if you set them up where they were breeding, if they would build new houses too. They would just keep, as long as they were safe and not getting killed, they could build their own houses to expand. That would be kind of cool. Kind of add a bit of a millionaire aspect to it. Minecraft panel is the only real panel. Well, I did the Minecraft panel, and I went to most of the bringing modding to the masses panel, which had Slowpoke and a couple of the mod developers and the Technic Pack developers, and it sounds like the Technic and Feed the Beast guys have kind of resolved the arguments that were going on for quite a while about the whole copyrights and permissions and things of that nature. I hadn't heard anything from any of that regard for quite a while, so maybe it hadn't been an issue for quite some time, but it was at one point. But they're quite happy to compete with each other, although there is some plans for some cooperative work on certain standards components to the way mod packs are constructed that should make it easier. What is with all the gravel? Extreme hills, but it's all gravel. This is interesting. That was fun. Hey, look, a desert. Let's chow down. Yeah, we'll actually not eat that. So yeah, it sounds like they're working on a mechanism so that it's easier to assemble mod packs and have them work with either launcher. So you can assemble it, and then it's basically just choosing which launcher you want to use as a distribution mechanism versus having the construction of the mod packs be very specific to the launcher. That would be pretty cool. Make it easier to develop new mod packs and custom mod packs for, like for example, for the Kryptocraft server. Might make things easier in that regard. Especially if we can have a way of putting it into the launcher without needing to... If we can use the launcher without actually having to have it listed publicly in the launcher. Because then we could be easier to set up a custom mod pack for the server. There's a lot of you guys in that one little room. You have all these other houses. Why aren't you all spread out more? Or are there just that many villagers? So, let's see. What else? Kind of running out of time here. One of the things that was really kind of my favorite was with Minecon was just spending time with hanging out with the Minecraft guys. I spent the better part of Saturday afternoon just hanging out with Kurt, trying to help provide him a little bit of insulation from mobbing. Just kind of provide him force the crowds to make a line instead of just mobbing him. And he definitely appreciated having the extra assistance doing that, so that was nice. And that also kind of gave the opportunity to talk a little bit more and find some pink tulips. Look at all these different colored tulips. This is cool. This is pretty cool. Where are the mesa biomes supposed to be? Should I be looking through other parts of the desert to see if I can find this mesa? I don't like how the rain just turns off right as you hit the edge of the desert. Seems like there should be a little bit more fading back and forth along the edge. But I guess that's how it works, so... Oh, and the other really big thing with Minecon was the trip to the private party at Islands of Adventure. And so Saturday night they actually rented out Islands of Adventure for Minecon only. So there was somewhere right around 7,000 people probably in the entire Islands of Adventure park, which that was just amazing. No lines for anything. Pretty much walk onto any ride you wanted to go on in the Islands of Adventure park. And yeah, that made life so nice. Actually hooked up with another one of the guys one of the other attendees to Minecon that was familiar with Islands of Adventure, so I didn't even have to worry about navigation. We just went around and rode a whole bunch of rides, had some good food at the Three Broomsticks, and had a lot of fun. Saw a couple of the other Minecraft guys there, but didn't really do a whole lot. Didn't really hang out with them a whole lot at the park. I can't run because I'm hungry. Dang it. Let's chow down here. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Being in a theme park that holds 40 to 50,000 people when there's only 7,000 people in the park is just amazing. I did go back to Islands of Adventure Monday before coming home, as well as the main, well, I guess used to be the main. I think the Islands of Adventure has kind of taken over the, whoa, the prime billing for Universal at this point. I'm trying to find some safe areas here. Dang it. There is too much bad things at night. Right, so don't think we're finding a mesa biome today. That's oh shoot. I'm glad that was not any deeper, otherwise I would have been in really big trouble there. Let's go ahead, hop up. Put that on our hotbar. How far out are we? Oh wow, we are a long ways from home. With that, I think that's gonna do it. Let's find, yikes. Let's find a place that we can dig in and sign off. Let's get some blocks here. And I don't have any torches. So this is... I know this is dark, but there we go. Right, so with that... Oh yeah, that's right, the silly little baby zombies can actually get through that now. With that, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any questions about Minecon or anything like that, leave it in a comment. And I will see about in the next episode answering some of those questions. And with that, that's going to do it for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.